She sent me those 3 words at 9:47 p.m., right as I paced the living room, restless, waiting for her voice after yet another argument. Don't call me. Short. Sharp. Absolute. The kind of message that leaves no room for explanation because the sender has already decided they're done. I stared at the screen, thumb hovering over the phone, heart pounding in that strange mix of frustration and exhaustion. For months, it had felt like we were in a tug-of-war, each of us pulling from opposite ends, silently daring the other to let go first. But that night, something inside me finally broke. I typed back the only response I knew would close the door instead of leaving it cracked, then don't come back. I hit send. The silence that followed felt heavy, almost tangible, as if even the walls were holding their breath. I tossed the phone onto the couch and rubbed my face with both hands. I wasn't proud of the words. They weren't calm or reasoned, but I was tired of always reaching out, apologizing, waiting for her to decide when we could speak again. For a full minute, nothing happened. Then, abruptly, my phone sprang to life, buzzing once, twice, and then relentlessly. In under 10 seconds, silence became chaos. Call after call, message after message, her name flashing across the screen so quickly I could barely read one notification before the next replaced it. My pulse spiked. I answered the next call. She didn't even say hello. You can't just say that, she shouted, voice trembling in a way I'd never heard before. I just needed space. Why would you tell me not to come back? I leaned back, closed my eyes, and exhaled. Because I'm tired of being treated like an afterthought. You tell me not to call, walk away whenever things get tough, disappear for hours, sometimes days, and I'm supposed to sit here like it doesn't hurt. A tense silence. Her breathing was quick, uneven. I didn't think you meant it, she whispered finally. You always fight for me, I said quietly. That's the problem. You've grown comfortable relying on me, even when you push me away, knowing I'll still be here. She went quiet, and for the first time, the weight of everything between us seemed to reach her. I wasn't with anyone, she said softly, almost defensively. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I needed time to think. And did it ever cross your mind, I asked, that I needed you to think with me, not by shutting me out? Her breath caught. I'm coming over. I almost laughed, half disbelief, half relief. You told me not to call, you told me not to come back, she said. But you didn't mean it. I know you didn't. I stayed silent. That quiet seemed to shake her more than anything else. Do you want me to come back? She finally asked, her voice small, nothing like the distant, confident tone she had used earlier. That was the question I had avoided for months. I thought about every argument, every midnight disappearance, every half-truth, every moment of fear that had made me cling too tightly. Yes, I admitted, but not like this. Not on her terms every time. If you come back, I said, it's because you want to work on us, not because you're scared. I walked away from the phone. 5 long seconds of silence. Then she said the words I hadn't expected, I'm outside. I rose instantly, moving to the window. There she was, under the streetlight, hair slightly messy, eyes red, phone still in hand. The moment she looked up, I met her gaze. She wasn't defiant. She wasn't angry. She was scared of losing me in a way she'd never shown before. I went downstairs and opened the door. She stepped in without hesitation, wrapping her arms around me as if something inside her had finally given way. I'm sorry, she whispered into my chest. I'm done running. Just don't shut the door on me. Not yet, I replied. For the first time in a long while, it felt like we were standing on the same side of the problem instead of against each other. And it had taken just one message, one that neither of us fully meant, to crack everything open and force us to face the fear we'd both been running from, the fear of losing each other.